Congratulations making it in 2 events. Tell me a little bit about the mindset coming in. Obviously, you were able to make it pretty easily in both. I think you were kind of third in both flights, if I recall, in the 110 and 300. It's kind of a weird position, though, where you kind of just have to hope that your time's good enough. Tell me about your outlook in both races and kind of what you felt like you had to do to make it.
Basically, all I had to do was either get top 2 in my heat or get the top 4 next fastest time. So I basically just tried to get first 2 in my heat. In the 300, I think in the 110s I was able to do that, but in the 300 I ended up getting third. But I ended up making it into the final. So basically, that's all. I just try to make it to Friday.
Tell me a little bit time-wise, you know, where you're at and kind of where you feel like you have to get to make it in Friday. I think you're going to be borderline, probably right on the edge of making it to state in both of them, with certainly a good chance to make it in both events. Tell me kind of where you need to get to time-wise and where you think you can get to in terms of what your PRs have been in the past.
In the 110, I think I ran like a 15.4, and I'm capable of running sub 15. So for me personally, that was like a pretty bad race. But I mean, I made it, so I just gotta get top 4 on Friday. And then
yeah, did you kind of hit your knee a couple times on that 110? Is that what happened there?
Just a couple, yeah.
Tell me in the 300. Now you're in a very close third, if I recall, and it seemed like toward the end you kind of had a feeling that you were going to make it anyway. So I didn't feel like you were gonna fly. You weren't gonna topple over the finish line. It seemed like you knew that you had it, even if you were in third.
Yeah, it just. I felt like I was running pretty fast, but I mean, I don't know, you can never tell really when you're in third.
Connor, tell me a little bit. Now, did you make the state last year? I can't remember. My memory's terrible.
I didn't even make it past prelims last year.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is your first time racing on Friday here at Perry. Tell me kind of, I guess you've never been there before, what it means for you to get to Friday, and then finally what it would mean for you to get to Columbus for the first time.
Yeah, so last year I didn't even make it past prelims in the 110, and I didn't even make it 2 regionals in the 300, so I'm kind of coming in with a fire into my butt and just kind of trying to actually make it to state this year in both events, actually. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Connor, what would you credit to? I mean, you've had a great season. You had a great day at PTCs not too long ago, swept, I think, a bunch of events there, getting as far as you've ever made it in the state postseason. What do you credit this? I mean, I know you credited your hurdles coach last time I talked to you, but what do you think's responsible for such a great junior season?
Really, just I got to give credit to my hurdle coach again, because when I was a freshman, I didn't really have a hurdle coach, and then she came in my sophomore year and really got me learn how to 3-step and learn how to run the 300 in the right way. So I can't get any credit but to her.
That's Ann Murphy?
Yeah.
And tell me finally, I know you say you're not in pain or anything like that, but you got the bag of ice. I know you've bruised your knee from time to time. Kind of where are you at, just feeling wise, and what can you do between now and Friday to kind of get that ice bag and those bruises away and be 100% for Friday?
Just gotta take some ibuprofens, icy hot, ice heat all day tomorrow, and then hopefully I'll be good on Friday. Okay. I've dealt with this like all year though, so it's not that big of a deal.
Even in basketball or just in track?
No, just track.
Okay, so the Mogadore Speedway in Rite Aid will have a customer. Okay.